I have always heard that not all roads in Canada are free. I mean, like, you have to pay to use some roads or pay after using them. Tell me why I went on my vacation, my anniversary vacation, and I am coming back to a bill of about $90. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be taking you on our anniversary trip to Ottawa, the capital of Canada. If you're planning on settling in Ottawa when you come to Canada, this video is for you. If you have a brother or sister who is planning on settling in Ottawa, this video is for you. And also, if you're already in Canada and you'd like to know which roads to avoid so you don't have to pay for it when you use it, please watch this video to the end. If you're seeing my video for the first time, my name is Isabella Udo. I love to share my story here in Canada, how I migrated to Canada, everything I have had to do to maintain my stay in Canada, all the benefits I enjoy as an individual, a mom, and as a temporary resident in Canada, all my travel stories and all the tricks and hacks. I already know there's no tricks and hacks, but I mean things that will be useful for you as a new immigrant in Canada. So before we dive into the video proper, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button now. I'm waiting. Thank you. And also do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post another video. And if you've been here from the beginning, guys, thank you for all the love that you show me. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Share this video to your family and friends. You already know I'm very proactive when it comes to answering questions on this channel, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section. Okay guys, let's get right into it. It was our 4th wedding anniversary in August, and then we wanted to do something special, really special for ourselves. Initially we wanted to visit Niagara Falls, but because we had already gone there with the family, we were thinking of another option, and the next thing that came to mind was we can visit Ottawa, the capital of Canada. If you've not watched the video about a few hours trip to Ottawa, don't worry, I'll be adding this at the end of the video so you can watch it. The week before this vacation was really busy because we had a full house, we had lots of visitors, and so it was a good time to go on a vacation and then the trip from where I stay to Ottawa is about 5 hours drive, and we decided that we're going to leave the house by 8 a.m. so we can make it there by 1 or maybe 2 at most, but then due to unforeseen circumstances we couldn't leave as at that time, so we left. To prepare for the trip, I had to do a little bit of finishing touches and DIY on myself. I had to paint my nails. I went for some last minute shopping for myself and my family, and then later in the day I received that order, that cargo from the unreliable cargo company. Before we ended the day, I got my anniversary surprise. I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but I was really excited. Later that night I had to pack some clothes for myself and the baby, and if you've been following me for a while, you know just how I pack my things. I always love to overpack. So I basically calculated the number of days that we'll be staying, and then each cloth had a diaper, like each set of clothes had a diaper, and I still carried different diapers, like a sack of diapers. Clothes, panties and diapers were neatly packed in a Ziploc bag, which I tried to press to take out the air as always. And I also bought these containers from Dollarama. I think they're about $1.50 to put her essentials and our essentials like the body cream, her body wash, and our mouthwash. I really prioritize feeling comfortable wherever I go, even if it's not my home. So especially now that I have a baby, so I don't have anything to worry about. After arranging the clothes in the Ziploc bags, I ensured that they were packed neatly into her box. I also made a list of all the items I'll be traveling with, so there was like a checklist for me to check everything and cross out all the things that I have added. It was approximately a 3-day trip, but I packed like I was going for a week because I had to pack lots of diapers for any mishap and lots of wipes. In the 3 containers I bought from Dollarama, I had her body oil in the first one, I had her bath wash in the second one, and I really liked this bottle because it had like a stopper to actually prevent spillage, which was very comfortable for me. And then I had the mouthwash, which is like that blue thing. In addition to what I packed, I also had to pack her sunglasses because my daughter really loves her sunglasses. Like, she loves to wear her sunglasses. We already have one in the car, but I had to add this extra one for her. The next thing I did was to pack a sanitizer, like a mini sanitizer. This bag was supposed to be like at the back seat where she'll be, just in case if we need a sanitizer handy. Honestly, this was very late into the night, so I just made sure that I had to finish everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. So the next thing I did was fix my nails. Yes, I did my nails myself. So I got these press-on nails from the most popular press-on nails brand, BT Art. There's been so many good reviews about this brand, like literally everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. The last time I actually fixed my nails was the day of my NYSC passing out, and since then I've never fixed my nails myself. I just have to go to a nail technician to fix my nails, but this time I'm like, I don't have time, I'm running out of time. So but I just wanted my nails to look different, so I had some minutes of struggling with this thing. Like, I really struggled because I was trying to get the nails in place and it felt like the gum that came with it was actually not sticking. But the brand is actually a good brand, the nails are good. We finally made something beautiful. At this point I was done fixing my left nails, and so when I finished fixing my nails, the next thing I decided to do was to fix my lashes. Like, I have never fixed cluster lashes for myself. I have only tried the strip lashes, like the string-on lashes, and it hasn't been an easy thing for me. So I decided to try the cluster lashes one day, and I was able to fix my lashes. Like, it may not be so perfect, but it's just actually worked for me when using these cluster lashes is the fact that after fixing them, I tried to use the Nigerian glue, which I brought from Nigeria about a year ago, to solidify everything. Like, it helps it last longer because I do not have like the whole glue for from the brand. I didn't buy the one that came with the whole glue because I already had this one, and it has worked for me for after I finished with the first lashes. I had to go onto the second lash, and then I started fixing. First of all, I had to actually apply the glue that came with the lash. I used the guide that comes with it to actually decide what type of lashes I want to fix, and then I start stripping the lashes from the cluster and then placing them on my eyelashes. And then after that, I just try to pat them so they can stick together, and when they completely stick together, I reapply the Nigerian glue I came with to solidify everything. And that's just it. I am a new lash technician. Honestly, I was stressed, and the only reason why I will stress myself this way is because I know that I will be resting the next day. Resting, like proper resting. That was how I missed out on a lot of things because of this rest. This was on Wednesday night. We were supposed to travel on Thursday. This was like Thursday early morning, 3 a.m. and so the next thing I did was just go to bed. On Thursday morning, I woke up very early to make this jollof rice because I was thinking, if we're driving, what are we actually going to eat? Because eating burger, pizza and all of that is boring. And considering the fact that these are not things I actually feed my baby or eat myself, so it wasn't going to be comfortable for us. I had air fried this meat last night, like the previous night, and then I already made this sauce like within the week. So all I did was toast the fried meat inside the sauce and just let it be while I made the jollof rice. I already had like my stew base, so it was quite easy to while make. The rice was on fire, I had like 2 boxes of bell peppers which I bought, because this was like the peak of the bell pepper sales, which I had not cleaned. So I was just trying to clean them because I couldn't even leave them to travel. It was gonna get bad, so I had to clean them, pack them in these Ziploc bags, and then store them in the freezer. When the rice was ready, I decided to pack them into some lunch bags. Like, I packed everything as much as we could have on the road. I already bought like snacks and other things. You can even see that one of the nails fell off because I had soaked my hands in water right after. I was supposed to wait for like some hours. I also packed some pepper soup which I had frozen, some yogurt. You already know I like to overpack. Like, I just want to be comfortable. These drinks were not even enough, so some of the bottled water, they were very frozen, but because of the sun, by the time we even got to when we wanted to drink it, they were not cold. After ensuring that everything was in order and was in place, we left. And then we were on our way to the filling station to top up our gas. This was this woman here just trying to play. There was a construction ongoing in our area, so this was about, was it 10 or 11? It should be either past 10 or 11. I can't even remember what time it was. The weather was very, very cloudy, but I knew that in Ottawa it was going to be sunny because I checked like the weather for all 3 days that we're going to be spending in Ottawa, and this particular day in Ottawa was going to be very sunny, so we dressed according to the weather. The road to the gas station wasn't so far, so we had to drive a little bit and then get the gas, and then we were back on our way, Icon on the highway. Because we left quite late, we were very unsure as to how our experience on the highway will be, considering our Lagos experience plus the Pickering experience where we went to pick up the cargo. If you not watched that video, I'm actually going to attach it. And meanwhile guys, if you have watched this video up to this point and you have not clicked that subscribe button, why are you being so unfair? Like, I know you are enjoying this vlog, please hit that subscribe button now. Please share this video with your friends, your family. On a normal trip, we will be using the Google map, but for this trip, we decided to use the Waze app. Like, it was my brother-in-law who even introduced it to us. The Waze app is like in real time. It tells you when there's an accident, it tells you where you have a police checkpoint, it tells you a lot of information on the road, or maybe there's a vehicle on the shoulder ahead. It tells you about construction, and it even asks you for updates so that you can also update other people. I'm actually going to leave a screenshot or the logo of that app here so you can try it out if you're traveling. I think it works basically in US and Canada. I don't know if it works in any other country, but those are the two countries I know that. Having said that, so the fear of traffic and this Waze app, in order to be efficient, decided to put us in Waze. Waze give me depth way I no want pay. The efficiency of Waze app actually made us drive through the government highway, which is 407, and that was why we had to pay the bills. I will tell you why later in this video. Just stay glued to your screen, guys. After a long drive, about 3 hours, we saw beautiful landscapes, beautiful cities, waters, and then the sun was starting to come up. Everything was really beautiful. At this time, I was feeling my nails and it was looking so bang. Honestly guys, sunshine is life, because imagine when we were leaving the house, everything was just so gloomy, so dull, and then when I saw this sun, I was really tempted to take pictures, make videos of the landscapes. They were so beautiful. At some point I was hungry. I started to indulge in my own share of rice. My husband refused to eat because he wanted to focus on the drive, and then we had 1 more hour before reaching Ottawa. This was about 4 hours already. We decided to make a quick stop at this store to pee, relax, unwind, stretch our legs, and then get back on the way. The funny thing is, this was the only stop we made. My daughter actually did not like the fact that we were driving for so long because she hasn't sat in the car for that long. It was her first lengthy road trip and she wasn't finding it funny, so we decided to make her calm down, changed her clothes, and my husband also had his own bathroom break. We changed my baby's clothes because it started getting hot and we were on our way. A few minutes after we started driving, this auntie fell asleep. But guess who was excited? Me, because no mommy. And then after 1 hour, our hotel room was just outskirts of the city. Like, it wasn't like downtown Ottawa, so it made it very easy for us to locate. And the moment I landed in the city of Ottawa, God guys, I just didn't want to go back. I'm like, why am I suffering? Why does where I stay look like it's the most villagest, if there's any word like that, the most villagest part of Canada? Because Ottawa is very beautiful. Yes, I understand like it's the capital of Canada, but it is so beautiful. So this was us here in our hotel, and this was our hotel. We stayed at Sandman Hotel. Very beautiful, very classy, very demure, and very mindful hotel. I did not regret my stay here. I loved every bit and every part of this hotel. Initially, we wanted to book an Airbnb so we'll be able to cook, but Airbnbs did not actually give us the dates we wanted, and this hotel just came in like an impromptu. There was just like the night before, like on a Wednesday night was when we booked this hotel. Like we've been searching and searching and searching. I love the perks that comes with staying in this hotel, because if you were supposed to travel out of Ottawa, they have like a free airport pickup and drop off. That's if you're coming into Ottawa or you were going out of Ottawa, and it's really convenient and very nice. Most pilots and air hostesses actually stay here. These are the things like I witnessed when I came here. In the night, you see them coming in at night, and then there's always a bus here taking people out irrespective of the time of your flight. The reception alone was giving very demure, very classy, very mindful hotel. I was totally obsessed with this. It was so neat. The staff were very friendly. And then this was the elevator that was supposed to take us to our room. Initially we wanted to book an Airbnb just to be comfortable because of my baby's noise, and just so we can cook and not have to spend so much money eating something we do not know. But after so much search, we didn't actually get the dates that we wanted for the Airbnbs that we liked, so we decided to book a king suite that had like kitchen, an apartment, a bedroom, pots, plates, and just anything that can make you stay comfortable in a place. And so we're just going into our room. I like the fact that they provided basically everything for us. The couch itself in the living room had like a bed, so it was like a collapsible couch that had a bed just in case if you came like with two people. They had ironing board, iron, they had pots and pans, they had cups, plates, just everything just to make us feel comfortable as a family. I would just show you guys around everywhere and you see what that looks like. completely settled in, I packed all my perishables into the refrigerator for safekeeping, and then we went to shop a little bit of meat for breakfast the next day. And so after that we retired to bed. Funny enough, last night I had missed the appointment I had at the Canada Aviation, so this morning I woke up very early. I didn't want to miss any appointment, and I got myself dressed up, got my baby dressed up. I just wanted to be free for this trip, so that's why I decided to wear a gown. I had my bags packed as always so that I have all of my baby's essentials, from chocolate to yogurt, anything that will make her comfortable, and a balloon. When we're all set and ready to leave, we headed into the streets, and guys, I tell you that Ottawa is so beautiful. Like, it's super beautiful. You need to be here. What's on my list for today was to visit the Bank of Canada Museum. I already sent them an email to confirm if we need an appointment or a particular slot of time so we can visit, and they were like, no, you don't need time, you can just walk in. This place is one place that I did not regret visiting. If you have kids, even if you like play yourself as an adult, Bank of Canada Museum is somewhere you should be, because there's so many fun activities. Look at my husband having fun. So before you even get here, just know that if you're driving with your own car, you have to pay for parking space. So there are about different prices for different times that you intend to park for. So when you come in, you'll be given this blue band where you take to another screen to create your avatar. All you need to do is basically scan it until that blue red light pops, and then you can write your name, just like I will show you now. When you scan the blue handband and then it asks you to create your avatar, all you need to do is type in your name and it will save you. And wherever you scan this blue band, it will identify you by the name that you typed in. This is the band that you use to unlock all of the games here. Past the reception, this is what the inside of the museum looks like. There are so many fun games for adults, for children, for any kind of person, no matter your age. This place just has a way of bringing out the child in you that you've lost a long time ago, or maybe for some time due to stress of work and all of that. This was another sensory game we enjoyed playing, so it was just about matching the coins and the currencies, trying to fix the right coin in the right place, and my baby totally enjoyed it. When you've passed the first section, this is the second section you're gonna see. This place is really beautiful. All you just need to do is to scan the bracelet, and then you can play the games here. It basically tells you about Canadian economy, the money, the finances, and all you need to know. I feel like this game was my daughter's favorite because all she needed to do was just turn those circles, and then there'll be some songs coming out of that place. The place kept changing color. It was very demure, very classy, and very beautiful. The highlights for me here was this game, because it was like I was on a spaceship and I was just driving, and then the first thing I heard was, "Hello Commander, welcome aboard." The next place we visited was the Ottawa Art Gallery. This place is totally free and you can visit anytime. There were so many beautiful paintings, art to see here. Before you even go in, there'll be somebody at the reception downstairs to give you like a rundown of everything you need to see, the different rooms you need to visit, and what you will see. There's no tour guide in there. You just take yourself on the tour by yourself. I am trying not to make these videos so long, but I don't have a choice. I just have to spill all the tea. And if you've watched this video up to this point and you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit it to encourage me. When you hit the subscribe button, you encourage me to do more vlogs, to record more videos for you. Okay, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. While we were here still feeding our eyes, we became very hungry, and all I could think about was amala and ewedu. I was searching for the right place to find amala and ewedu, and since I did not find it, we landed here in this African restaurant. I have read a lot of reviews and watched some on TikTok, but then there was something that stood out for me. The fact that we called them and they attended to us ASAP made us actually go there. I initially thought it was a Nigerian restaurant, but when I got there, I found out it was not a Nigerian restaurant. Their foods are freshly made. They said they were serving us jollof rice, but it was not jollof rice. The rice tasted really great, but then this chicken, oh my god. I mean, I could smell the barbecue from the reception. It tasted great and it smelled so good. After having our meal in this restaurant, we went back to the hotel room, freshened up, ate a little bit, and then we went to the Chinatown night market. So this night market is not something that happens all the time. It happens like, I don't know how, but it's seasonal. So this was like 2.0, meaning this is the second time it's happening this year. I basically just wanted to ensure that I have all the fun that I could get in my trip to Ottawa. Like the last time I went to France, I didn't enjoy it enough, so I just didn't want to make the same mistake here. In Chinatown, there were so many vendors selling different things, from barbecues to juices to China foods and a lot of other things. Loud music, fun, lots of people, and we tried out 3 things. We tried these grilled oysters, we tried grilled octopus and squid, and lastly we tried the lamb barbecue and the beef barbecue. God, it tasted so good. That was all we had for the night before we headed home to prepare for the next day. I woke up very early on this day because I knew that everything I had to do was timed, because there were appointments booked. So after doing my makeup, I made breakfast for the family. I also enjoyed it with this bread. So if you're in Ottawa and you don't eat this bread, I don't know what you're doing. So the plan today was to visit the House of Parliament, the Parliament Immersive Experience, House of Senate, House of Commons. For all these free visitations, I had to book an appointment, and the appointments were free. Don't worry, I'll leave you a link to where you can book this appointment in the description section of this video. Thank me later. If you watch this video to the end, you will be listening to me telling you all the tips on how you can enjoy your trip to Ottawa. Just stay tuned. Now, because of hustling for where to park, I missed my appointment and I had to plead to attend the French show. This experience is a must experience. You must experience it, guys. Please book an appointment. It's a show that tells you about Canadian history and everything that happened, but it is something that you need to experience. Videos were not allowed, but I was able to make this one before the guy told me videos were not allowed. The other appointments we booked had told us to arrive 24 minutes before the start time, but I was like, why would I be there 24 minutes? I'd be 25 minutes before the start time, so I was still here. And my husband was like, you don't want us to miss your appointment, let's go. And it was like 10 minutes. The distance from the Parliament to the House of Senate is just a walkable distance of like 3 minutes. You just need to cross the road, that's all. There were different buildings in that complex, so locating the particular place where we were going for the tour was a hassle, and that was how we missed our appointment. We were there like 5 minutes before the start time, and the lady told us there that it was late. We were supposed to come 25 minutes before. They were very strict on time. So if you're coming here, book your appointment in such a way that you have more than 30 minutes to walk to where you're supposed to go for the next show or for the next tour. They asked us to book another appointment, but as at this time, all the English appointments for tours had been fully booked. There were only French appointments. And the last one I attended was French. I didn't even understand anything. It's just that the pictures and everything about the experience was just amazing. Since we missed our appointments for the day, all of the appointment, we decided to go to this place to take some pictures because I really love the streets. And this was where my tripod was stolen, guys. They stole my tripod and I didn't even know until I got into the car. I did not even notice it was missing because I usually put it in the lower seats, like the basket of my toddler's stroller. So I had gone to the next place where I wanted to take some pictures, which was by Wet Market, where I really wanted to take a picture with the Ottawa sign. And then we wanted to take a group picture, like both of us, all of us, 3 of us. And I'm like, where's my tripod? That was where it dawned on me, and I started thinking back to where I had lost my tripod, guys. It was not a funny experience. Like, I didn't even think I would feel very bad about losing a tripod, considering the fact that I had a lot of things planned that I wanted to do. We had dinner later that evening because it was our anniversary trip, and a lot of other things I wanted to do. This thing just spoiled my plans, spoiled my mind. We went back to pick up the tripod just exactly where we left it because we did for Igbo land now, but we did not find it. Anyways, that didn't stop us from taking pictures of the Ottawa sign and also pictures of ourselves by the sign. Before we went back to our hotel room, we also stopped by the Radio Canal, but we didn't do the boat ride, so you may want to do that. As there was no tripod to do get ready with me to wear my dinner wear and everything, and we came back home very late due to traffic, we just freshened up and then headed for dinner before the restaurant in the hotel will be closed. Our dinner was supposed to be for 9 p.m, but we scheduled due to lateness for 11 p.m, which was like the last time before the restaurant will actually close. So we had to have this, which I didn't even understand why I was being served white pasta, but I love the chicken and I love the salad, and I had something else as well. their star burger. After everything, we retired to our beds, packed our bags for the next day, ready to leave. This was us the next day, all set and ready to leave. We're just crossing our eyes and dotting our T's, ensuring that there was nothing we actually forgot while this woman was here showing us drama. I think this is the longest video I have made so far in the history of my vlogs. I didn't want this video to be too long, and at the same time I didn't want to cut it into parts because it wouldn't even make sense. So in summary, here are 5 things you need to note if you're coming to Ottawa or driving to Ottawa. Number 1, if you're driving and you're taking 407 highway, please note that you will pay, because the government have like cameras that track your plate number, and then they will bill you for every kilometer you drive in the 407 expressway. Now the reason why they are charging you is because 401 is the main expressway, but there's usually traffic. But when you use 407, it eases traffic and you're able to get to wherever you want to get to in time. So if you don't want to pay, then don't use 407, use 401 if you're driving through the expressway. This only applies for people who are living in Ontario. I don't know about other provinces. Now if you want to get more details on all the places I visited, please follow me on TikTok. The link will be in the description section of this video, where I broke down everywhere I visited and all the things I needed to do. However, I'll be leaving a link to all the places I visited, so you can book the free appointments and you can visit whenever you go to Ottawa. Secondly, parking in downtown Ottawa is not free. So if you're coming with your car, just know you have to pay for parking space. But if you're taking an Uber, then no need to worry. Don't make the same mistake like I did by booking all these tours on different days. Everything is in the same place. All you just need to change is the time. But I'd advise you book it on the same day. They are basically close to each other. Number 4, what is a trip if I am not talking about food? Now, other than trying foods at African restaurants, guys, if you're a lover of bread and you don't buy this bread, are you even a lover of bread? Finally, for more tips, tricks, or information about events that will be happening in Ottawa at a particular date or at a particular time, check out Ottawa Tourism website. They even have discounts for hotels and all of that, but we did not use it. If you have watched this video up to this point, thank you so much for spending 3 nights and 2 days with me in Ottawa. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and share this video with your friends and family who are planning to leave or visit Ottawa. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Isabella Ekong. I share mom tips and how I navigate my everyday life as a new immigrant in Canada. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you're a mom planning to move to Canada, you should subscribe to this channel. You have a sister who is planning to move to Canada with her children or a baby, please ask her to subscribe. Share my videos with your friends and family. I love you guys. Thank you for the love that you show me.